We started off the profile as most people do, breaking their starting tree, getting the wood, and crafting ourselves a pickaxe before promptly ignoring Jerry. Don't really want to talk to Jerry though. We'll just do that. Next, we ventured out from the hub over to the gold mine, where we reclaimed the miner pickaxe before leveling up our mining to level 5 to get access to the deep caverns. We then ventured through the deep caverns, going all the way through every single level, before we eventually made our way all the way down to the Obsidian Sanctuary, where we then enchanted ourselves a golden shovel up to efficiency 3 and spent the night mining sand in the desert before next morning, where we then went back to Lapis mines in order to start getting Lapis for Reed's quest in order to unlock the Dwarven mines. But then we kinda broke down and went to the hub, buying 10x enchanted coal for like 20k at map. What are the odds that some man's... This is way too fast. This man already has it. Alright. I guess gold is cheaper. Okay. The strats. There we go. Yeah, you can get along with me. I got that all by myself. And there we go. Alright. Once in the Dwarven mines, we spoke to the king in order to unlock commissions, and then spent some time doing them until we got to Hard Mountain 2, where we took a break from mining in order to go over to the park to get some skyblock levels. Once here, we decided to just get a bunch of wood collections, because that would help us level up our skyblock level and unlock the bazaar. One by one, we leveled up our collections from birch, spruce, dark oak, up to acacia, and finally jungle, before we tried our luck over at the harp. I clicked that! I double clicked. Did I not click fast enough? Click, click. That's such a scam! 97! Giving up on the harp, we decided to turn in some fairy souls, and then finish it off with some farming collections. There it is. There it is, access to bazaar. We then started off with some bazaar flipping. The flip I chose to use is covered in this video here. I'll put a card to it if you're interested, but this helped us get a lot of our starting money to buy our first mining set. Alright, we are dripped out. Now, how much is like a mithril golem? You know, like if I wanted a 97 for that, let's just go to like, it's a tool slash miscellaneous. 350k for level 1 mithril golem? How much was the mithril golem? Can we afford it? Can we afford that boy? 350? And it's level 66? Give me that. Get scammed. We then ended off the stream by getting some gemstones on our glacier, starting with amber gemstones for mining speed, before we then decided to purchase some more jade gemstones and unlock some slots, and finally get a bunch of mining fortune, before ending out the stream with a nice day, and a womp womp counter for stream 2. We started off day 2, very nice and slow, just a nice chill vibe where we just did some mining, just doing some more commissions, followed up by some mining, and then claiming commissions, followed up by some mining, and you guessed it, claiming some commissions. However, we did get a little bit of trouble with a goblin commission where I actually had to invest in a raider axe in order to complete it. After the goblin commission, we got some ice walkers, so that was pretty fun because they're relatively easy, followed by some more mining, until finally there was so much mining I broke down and decided that a Picanimbus was a very, very needed purchase. Picco, because then I don't have to look at a bunch of stuff. 500k? Fine, we'll take it for 500k. After buying the Picanimbus, we realized a massive boost in commission speed, and we were feeling Heart of the Mountain 3 was very possible. So we just did some mining, with just, you know, just a healthy dose of mining on the side, with maybe a little bit more mining, just a little bit of mining dabbed in there, before finally we were able to get Heart of the Mountain 3 through a Mithril Gourmand event, which was a very nice way to wrap up the stream, and just ended off as we prepared for stream 3, where we would do a little bit more mining. Day 3, we started off buying 3 Piccanimbuses, and then enchanting 3 Piccanimbuses, because today we had a goal, and that was to travel all the way down through the Crystal Hollows to try and mine some hardstone. But first, we had to enjoy a very lovely roller coaster ride into the Crystal Hollows. Immediately, we started grinding out the hardstone, just mining hardstone, because we wanted to get to Hardstone Collection 5 in order to get Yogg armor. However, we decided to break our first Picanimbus, followed by the second Picanimbus, and then finally, the third. But you may realize that we're back in the Dwarven Mines now, and that's just because we broke basically 3 Picanimbuses on Hardstone and didn't even get close to 150k collection, so that sweet Yogg armor is gone, and we're never going to see it ever again until we have more funds to buy more Picanimbuses and everything just hurts. Anyway, we just did some peaceful commissions, just doing some mining with, some more mining, the occasional just chats, the occasional ice walkers, but we simply had one goal in mind, and that was aiming for Heart of Mountain 4. However, as we kept on doing more and more commissions, we were simply live for a very, very long time, and I did have some things I had to do, so we did end up ending the stream, doing our final commission, only getting to around 50% to Heart of Mountain 4, which we plan to tackle in the next one. But that was the end of day 3, and the end of the first week on the profile, which it went very well, and thank you for watching the whole recap, and I guess if you've made it here, subscribe, why not?